Good afternoon. This is Terry here in Silver Springs, Florida, just north of Ocala. And today is October 9th, 2024, and we're just kind of trying to get hunkered down for Hurricane Milton to come through. We've been through several hurricanes through the years, but this one here has really got our attention. I thought that I would try to do a little video to just record what's happening here. So as you can see, it's raining pretty hard right now. It's been raining all day. Started about 5:30 this morning, and we really don't have a lot of wind. It's just a little breezy. Supposed to change here in about 2 or 3 hours, and by 9 o'clock it's supposed to be pretty hectic. It's when you have a storm like this come through, it really gets your whole town, the anxiety of the whole town up. A lot of people are not from here and haven't experienced them, and anyways, I just thought I would just start a video, and I will add to this as the day goes. But as you can see, a lot of rain. We've probably got about 3 inches of rain so far today. We've had, prior to this, about 5 inches of rain in the past 7 days, I would say. So we're really saturated, and a lot of rain, saturated ground can wreak havoc on our oak trees. We are heavily populated in oak trees here. I've got 4 very large trees around my house. When I get there, I'll show you what I've got. And that's my concern, is my trees blowing down. But anyways, we'll get back here shortly. So I'm pulling into my subdivision, and it is a gated community, and we keep our gates open during severe storms like this, just to ensure unrestricted access if an emergency vehicle needs to get in. And anyways, just an extra precaution to keep people safe here. On the back side of our neighborhood, we have 2 retention ponds, and you can see that this one here is got a lot of water in it, and everybody is concerned about that one right there. Anyways, we'll just see how the night progresses. And then we have another one right down the road here that is pretty close to the same. Come around the curve, and you'll see the oak trees in my front yard here. And we'll do a walk around also. There's 3 right here, and then take you on back here so you can see my neighbor's yard is part of a wetland. And you can see that we have plenty of water here as well. So we're just hanging on. Talk to you soon. So just give you another shot of the 3 oak trees in the front yard. Hopefully they look the same way tomorrow morning. But anyways, there's always the potential of tree limbs breaking and that kind of thing, and trees being blown over. The neighbor's got some big ones too. And I will go back here in the backyard, and I'll show you this monster oak in the backyard here. And on the way to the back, you can see we got our windows somewhat boarded up. Back in 2004 is when we had made these, and they're by no means state approved right today, but it's better than nothing. So here is the oak tree. That could be a problem. I sure hope not. and it could fall over our pool. And you can see we already have water holding down here in this, we call this the pit. It's really an access for excess water between my neighbor's house and ours, and it's rarely holds water, but as you can see, we've already got quite a bit here. Step in here in the garage. So I got everything pulled into the garage. And I'll show you how I've got it set up here with the generator. So hello, let's see, get some better lighting here. Let's get turned around, I guess. There we go. Okay, so I'm back here at my detached garage, and I just want to show you how that if we do lose power, how we will power our houses. This is a Troy-built 5550 generator. It's not the most powerful generator in the world. It's what we have here. And I actually have two of these. One for my mother-in-law's house, which is there, and then one for our house. So we just plug them in here, fire them up, and that will basically run everything we need. We're on wells, so it will run the well, it'll run the water heater. At my house, we have a gas stove and a gas water heater, so we're set there. And we have a portable air conditioner. We can kind of roll it around in whatever room we want to use, and it will cool that area to some degree. But we can run our ceiling fans, etc. And at least we'll have some comfort. Don't have to worry about refrigeration and water. So those are the big ones for us to at least have that. And in our neighborhood, we have underground utilities. So we really don't lose power often. If we did, I'd just go ahead and just invest in whole house generators. We just don't lose power that often, and when we do, it's just usually 2 or 3 hours. But when I can't remember if it was Gene that came through or Francis came through in 2004, and it was in October at the same time, here we had lost power for 3 days. And of course we did not have a generator. It was not fun. Day 1 and 2 was okay. Day 3 was not real good, or actually it was worse. And at my daughter's house, she was out of power for 2 weeks. But we're all better prepared now. Of course, you know, these generators are 20 years old or so, or close to it. You know, I've really maintained them well through the years. Just run about once a month, and you know, they'll fire at first pull. So we're hopefully we don't have to use them. And I guess the other side of it, if somebody else needs them, I've got them here to loan out. So help where you can. So I'm back with you again, and just want to show you this bird of paradise. Is that not beautiful or what? So, but we've had that a long time. So I just wanted to, I mentioned 2004 and the 2 hurricanes that came through. And I just wanted to kind of give you a better definition of what happened here anyways. So I don't know exactly the weeks, but in October, I believe it was the beginning of October, I believe it was Francis that came through. And it was only tropical force winds, but it stopped over our area, Marion County, north central Florida, and stayed for 24 hours. And it just dropped an enormous amount of rain. And again, you know, tropical force winds can do just major damage with the trees here. And it did. And then it was exactly, so if I remember correctly, it started coming through on Friday, and it left on Sunday. And then exactly a month later, and I believe it was Gene that came second, it did the same thing. It came across, stalled over Marion County, and just dropped an enormous amount of rain. We had, if I remember correctly, like over 17 inches of rain during that period. And yeah, we had a lot of water. And then my neighbor's backyard, it was, probably 4 feet above those Drake M's up there, the water line. It was up. And we were all concerned. The retention pond in the first one I showed you, it actually spilled over the banks. They had to, the electric company had to cut the power off to the houses because there's a utility box in the road there. And so, anyways, it just created a lot of havoc. And you know, and I'm just today, I'm just thankful for our governor and how direct he is, and how he is, you know, put people in their places. That doesn't mean devastation can't happen, because it will. With that type of hurricane, devastation is going to happen. But we got people in place to aid and assist and hopefully save lives, because that's the end of the day. That's what it's all about, just keeping people safe and alive, because it's real. Just take a look in Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, and it's a mess up there. And I'm not blaming it on anyone. It's just what it is. You all have all seen the videos and what's happened there. And pray for them. Pray for all of us to be safe for this hurricane. And, of course, always continue prayers for the folks north of us. It hit Florida, too. Pretty hard. But anyways, I just want to add this to the video, that what had occurred in '04, it was pretty dramatic. That was really my first experience with hurricanes. And we've had several since then, but not anything that's been that direct to encounter. We've only installed these window covers. This will be 20 years. This will be the third time. So, you know, it's better safe than sorry. Hopefully, you know, we'll not need any of this. You know, we've done not just me, but we all here in our area have heeded to the cautions. If the governor had called for an immediate evacuation, we'd been gone. We wouldn't be here. But that isn't the case. And, you know, if you think about it, if the whole state of Florida was called to evacuate, it just couldn't happen. If anybody has driven Interstate 75, it's the most dangerous highway in the United States, in my mind, my opinion, on a normal day. So you put, you know, millions of people back on the road going up that interstate is just insane. So anyways, we'll talk to you again later today. Now I just want to go or just say that, you know, where I live in the vicinity of the last Hurricane Helena, and now this one, Milton, my area, we have really just been blessed with the track misses. The tracks shifting away from our area, avoiding a direct hit. I'm going to turn this around. I want you to see these turkeys. I'm going to see if I can zoom her in here. There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? They've been hanging around here lately. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, got let's see, 7, 8, 9 or 10 there, and I guess they're getting ready for the storm too. But I just want to say that, man, we have been so blessed. When the Helena came through, you know, it was supposed to skirt be closer to the coast, Gulf Coast of Florida, and it shifted west. And you know, we never wish it on anyone, but I was up in Tennessee helping with my dad, and there was no way I could get loose to be with my family down here, so I was just trusting God to take care of everything. But and he did. Either way, he would have taken care of it. But, and again, you never wish it on anyone. And my God, what's happened in, you know, the states north of us, it's just indescribable. But I'm thankful that it did miss our area. It's just unfortunate. And then as they started tracking Milton, we were well, for sure we were inside the cone of the hurricane, and so it has tracked south of us, and so we again have just been blessed missing the full brunt of the hurricane. So I don't know, you know, I can just thank God for it, but we're still not out of the woods. You know, 70-mile-an-hour winds that blow for 12 hours can do a lot of damage, and so we're just waiting for that. But I just want to say that about the two hurricanes that has the one hurricane that has been by us, and then of course Milton that's coming in this evening. And just wanted to explain, so the panels we got in our windows is OSB panels, and we made those in 2004 for the second hurricane that came through. And so through the years they have dried out, and they have seen their better days. So after this goes by, I'm going to have to start making some new window covers. Like I say, they're not state approved. You just kind of put clips in and you just press them into the window frames. They're running off. Then you just snap them in. So, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And we just hope we don't have to use them or anything like that. The turkeys are on the run. I know I'm getting long-winded about all this, but it's good to be able to talk about it. So we'll talk to you soon. Hello again. So it's about 8:30, probably about closer to 8:40, and we've been out of power for about 10 minutes. Really unexpected. We do have some pretty good wind whipping out here. Let me turn it around. You probably won't be able to see me, but I don't know what that's. That's the beams of the pool cage. We got a light on here that's reflecting through. But yeah, we probably got 40-mile-an-hour winds right now. Not anything real severe, but it's something has obviously went wrong. But I'm going to end this video. We'll just kind of see how it goes through the night, and I'll make another video that hopefully there will be no damage, but I'll drive around and see what it looks like tomorrow morning. We'll talk to you soon.